Hello, we're live again at the AgSource Magazine Exhibitors booth, and I'm joined by Clayton. Clayton, with Ezy-Lift, we met yesterday.
Yes, we did, Lance. Good morning.
Good deal. And you're part of the top 10 products here at the World Ag Expo.
We're honored. Yes, we are.
Yeah, beautiful. And I noticed you were relaxing here in the AgSource Magazine's booth.
Yes.
Yeah, good deal. We have there's coffee for the exhibitors and some snacks. Get out of the element, which is a beautiful element out there.
Couldn't be nicer here today.
Good deal. Let's talk about your business. We showed a little bit of B-roll from yesterday on Media Day, and it was the Ezy-Lift.
Ezy-Lift of California.
Of California. Tell us about that.
Well, Ezy-Lift of California, basically we became the distributors for the product here in California. I found the product about 4 years ago. They were using it out in the oil fields. Okay. And in conversations with the designer and the owners, we decided to bring it out here to California and launch the product out here for the first time, and it's been excellent.
And a little bit about everybody that was watching BusinessStreet.tv got to see it in operation, but a little bit about, you were talking about the oil fields. It's taking heavy pieces of
You can
whatever.
literally lift anything up to 2,000 pounds with this. Odd-shaped sizes, irregular weights, on uneven ground. Go ahead and pick it up by yourself, and it loads it into the back of the truck, stows away cleanly, and you're on your way.
Wow, with one person operating it all.
With one person, you don't need two. We don't know of any real injuries ever created when using an Ezy-Lift because there's nothing to it. You can literally lift 2,000 pounds with one hand in less than 90 seconds.
One of the things you mentioned too is that it's visibly, once it's down, the contraption is down the bed of the pickup, it's not eyesore.
Absolutely. You know, it doesn't change the outward appearance of your vehicle at all. And you can use it with your fifth wheel, so it's fifth wheel compatible. Oh. You can still put 2 pallets in the back. You can still put 4x8 sheets of plywood in the back. So literally, it tucks down into the sidewalls of the bed and folds down just about a ½ inch below the edge rail of the bed, so you can't really even see it.
Wow. And this morning being here, is this your first year?
This is our second year here.
The second year here.
Yeah.
So you've experienced last year. And
we did.
And weather was a little challenge last year, but you saw a lot of people come by the booth.
We saw a lot of people last year. We're hoping to see a lot more today because of the recognition that they've given us, and we're grateful for that. And the weather, it's just a blessing.
Perfect. So far, since you've been here at the Ag Expo, and we'd like to thank the World Ag Expo and Steve Knutson making this possible as well.
Absolutely.
And with the recognition of top 10, have you already experienced a lot of people amazed by the product?
Well, we've not only experienced people amazed by the product, but the exposure that they're giving us here and the opportunity that they've provided us, it's invaluable. So we're grateful to World Ag Expo, and we're grateful for the volunteers, because the volunteers are what make this show happen.
Yeah. And when you talk about the volunteers, if you've ever been out here at the World Ag Expo, it's the sea of orange jackets, which I believe there's like 1,500 of those volunteers helping make this possible.
Absolutely. They will start next week on next year's show.
Yeah.
So it's really phenomenal here. They bend over backwards to help you. They're very courteous. And I strongly recommend, if you have products or you want to cater to the industry, sign up for next year.
Good deal. And you'll be back next year.
Absolutely.
I'm sure. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about, with Ezy-Lift, talk about some of the different organizations that might, maybe not in specific, but use the product and how they use that product?
Well,
David?
cities and municipalities, for example. They like it for their vault work, below ground work, because it does have a 25-foot cable, and we can put a 50-foot cable on it if necessary. Yeah. So they can load stuff down into their vault work below street grade, do their work, get it back out. It's very efficient, it's very quick, it doesn't take a backhoe or other support equipment.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's also good for emergency evacuation to hoist somebody out if they get injured below ground. That's one application.
And most cities already have utility pickups and trucks already.
Absolutely, and we have models available for utility pickups specifically, or trailers, or we have our own flatbed. So virtually, it's a cross-platform item. It can go into most industries. We have them in use for manatee rescue in Florida. SeaWorld does use them. Yeah. We have them in Halliburton. We have them all across the board.
Oh. So you can take a dolphin for a ride.
Yeah.
They can move them from pool to pool.
Be careful now. We got to be, But,
exactly. Yeah. We love the Dolphins.
We sure do.
Good deal. Where do you see the future of Ezy-Lift going with the product?
Well, we have new models coming out every year. Like this year, for example, we have one for the utility market as far as the UTVs and ATV type, smaller type vehicles that'll lift 1,000 pounds.
Yeah.
And then we also have our own flatbed now, which is an integrated flatbed service body that'll lift 3,000 pounds.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're always innovating. We listen to our customers. We try to come out with new products on a scheduled basis.
Yeah.
And we're going to be growing. We are in this for the long haul.
Perfect. And I think what we'll do too is we'll loop and we'll replay what we had on earlier so people can get an idea of how the process works after our interview, so they'll be able to see that.
All right.
And we'll describe a little bit about what they're going to see. It's a rack system that's in the bed of a pickup.
Yes, what it is, it's think of it like a U-type crane type hoist assembly. It cantilevers out of the back of the truck. It's electro-hydraulic. So it'll come out approximately 5.5 feet past the tailgate. Yeah. You can go ahead and attach a cable to whatever you want to lift. It'll lift it up and physically place it into the bed of the truck. Then you continue with the operation. It folds down and stows away, and you're on your way.
And you can position it. I saw you yesterday positioning it. Yeah, you can move it forward in the bed or back in the bed.
No more pushing or pulling or tugging. You can literally place the load where you want, go back and pick up your next load, put it where you want, and literally, I mean, it's lift, load, and go.
Wow. Can't say it better than that.
No, we can't.
Clayton, thank you so much.
And I
understand you'll be back tomorrow with us too.
If you'll have me.
Street. Oh yeah, we'll have you back, and we'll break to the B-roll footage from yesterday at the media day with Clayton and showing the product. So we'll be right back here at the Ag Source Magazine tent and businessstreet.tv and businessstreetonline.com. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of this great show at the World Ag Expo.
Thank you so much.